But when Tasiki was like, back up, she was like, she backed that thing up like Juvenile, baby, okay? She backed that ass up. Girl, you look good. Want you back? She backed it right on up when Tasiki said back up.
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they drawers. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga L, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like she go.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Baddies Midwest episode 3. And we know this episode got a little crazy, okay? So if you would like to see how I felt about this episode and get into a little tea with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, so before we get into the recap, let's talk about what I'm wearing today. I love my top. It says Real Bad, and it is from Dressin. I did drop a full try-on haul of all the things I got from Dressin on my channel right now, so you can go look at it because the pieces were piecing, okay? I'll insert some little clips right here. And then, you know what I'm saying? There is a Cashgrad reward program. Okay, you guys, if you guys make a purchase through my link down below, you will receive $8 back within 24 hours. And then you can make your own invitation link and share it with your friends. And when they make their first purchase, then you can get some onion. Okay, period. Get into it. Dressin. Be having me dressing. Okay, periods. Now, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so before I start the recap, let me give a shout out to Victor because he got me some items off my wish list. If you would like to give me anything off my wish list, it is... Why do I feel like I'm talking weird? If you would like to give me anything off of my wish list, then it is linked down below in the description. But Victor, you did not put your number or your social media or anything so I could like write you and thank you. But this is what Victor got for me. Tree Hut Peppermint Pearl Foam and Gel Wash, and then the Tree Hut Peppermint Pearl Body Scrub. This is one of the new scents from the holiday collection, and I love Tree Hut. So, Victor, you ate that up. And then also a nice chain belt, gold with some suns on it. I actually already have the lip butter and the Peppermint Pearl scent, so I'm really excited. It's giving whole collection. So, Victor, shout out to you. Thank you so much. I wish you would have put your number or your social media so I could call you or text you or something, you know. But thank you so much, Victor. Okay, now let's get into the recap. Okay, so episode 3 picks up with DTB versus Rolly. Okay, now I ain't gonna lie. Round 1, I will have to give to DTB, but rounds 2 and 3, I'm gonna get him to Rolly. Like once Rolly was able to use that weight on DTB, it was kind of like pretty much over with. Okay, but no shade. While the Rumble was happening, y'all know what I was looking at. Y'all know what I was looking at. Diamond the body was looking T. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking like, hold on. The clappers is outside. Okay, the clappers are in the building, DTV. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but you could even hear Anna in the background like, damn, that's fat. Like, yeah, that thing was thinking, okay. But DTMB, they have like a talk, you know, and Rolly apologizes for saying that DTB didn't deserve a chain. And, you know, she was explaining why she puffs with her son or whatever. And, you know, Diamond decided to apologize. They were able to make up and hug it out. And that's real grown. I mean, I really like that. That was real cute. I really love that moment. But I ain't gonna lie. I can't run rounds with you and then just hug you immediately after. I'm gonna need like 2 to 3 business days like shipping. Okay? No shade. Like I can't just nuck if you buck and then be like, okay, girl, let's make up. Like we can apologize, but I'ma still need to be like, give me 50 feet away from you. No shade. I can't do that. But I mean, I like that they was able to get it in and move past it. Cause y'all know I like Rolly and Diamond the Body. So yeah, but just me personally. Yeah. 2 to 3 business days, at least. Might be more than that. Yeah. Okay. So some of the new girls arrive, and Bad Dolly, Ivory, Big Lex, and Jasmine come in. And Bad Dolly walk right in and check on the temperature. Like, yeah, it's me from the auditions. No rings on this time. Woo woo. And Bad Dolly, she put the pause on a few people at the auditions, and since she had rings on, they were leaking, they were like, kind of busted open. And Anna was saying like, there's no need for all that at the auditions. Like, you don't even know these girls to be doing all that and woo woo, which I agree with, But also Bad Dolly was saying like how she was mad that Anna didn't give her a ticket, but it's like, girl, you still made the cast, so it's like, what's the issue? Like, you're still here. We're still on Baddies, baby. So like, why are you pressing the issue on who gave you a ticket and who didn't? Like, I was confused. But Anna was just like, look, I don't really have no problem with you. I just thought you did a bit much for you not to know them girls, having them leaking like that. But I mean, it's not that serious to be having a personal issue. So they decided to let it go. Then Jayla chimes in and explains to Ivory, like, hey, when I put the little laughing emoji. I think she put a laughing emoji under something when somebody said Ivory should be on there. And, she was basically telling her, like, yeah, I put the laughing emoji, but it wasn't like, that serious. It wasn't nothing like that. If it has to be an issue, it could be, but I'm just trying to let you know it's not really giving that on my end. And Ivory was just like, yeah, it ain't that serious. Like, now we're laughing in the same room together. She ate that one little thing. No shade. Ivory did eat that one little thing. But I could tell from Ivory's energy when she said it that it wasn't really given we letting it go and leaving it alone. I could tell that, like, I could be cool for right now in this moment, but I knew that she was going to want to eventually run a fade with Jayla. It was I'm really good at reading body language, and her body language was giving, yeah, I'm going to let you think it's sweet right now, but I'm really coming for my lip box, sister. Okay. I knew she still needed that from Jayla. I just knew, do you need that? I knew she needed that. So then some more new girls arrived. Yoshi, Summer, Pretty P, and Emma. Summer walked right in and got on that with Anna. Like, everybody walking right in and getting on that with Anna. Like, why all y'all need that from Anna? Like, dang. But she, like, flipped Anna, or like knocked Anna in between the couch, so Anna was like folded up. But it's like, even though she did all that, she was still not whooping Anna. And she ran up like 2 or 3 more times and still was not whooping Anna. It's like, girl, you're not doing a good job of getting your leg back, sis. Like, it's not having, like, you're not having good luck with getting your leg back. I'm sorry. Like, when Anna has said she whooped her like 5 times at the audition, that wasn't on camera. I didn't see 5 whoopings, so I didn't know. But seeing what took place on this last episode, I believe Anna really did whoop her 5 times in a row. Because, like, girl, Summer just run up, get done up over and over again. Now, the part that was funny was she kept trying to run up, and like, Anna was like, girl, like, Anna was kind of over it, and she kept trying to run up. But when Tasiki was like, back up, she was like, she backed that thing up like Juvenile, baby, okay? She backed that ass up. Girl, you look good. Want you back? She backed it right on up when Tasiki said back up. Yeah, like she knew. Look, y'all might think Summer crazy, but she ain't that damn crazy. She knew to back up when Tasiki said back up, okay? Period. But Anna tells her basically like, I only even, ran the phase with you because you snuck Mariah. And, Natalie was kind of saying like, respect the OGs and stuff like that. So it seemed like Summer and Anna were kind of ready to just be like, okay, let's just leave it alone. Then Natalie finally gives Diamond her baddie chain. We all know Diamond deserved her baddie chain last season. Like, we know that. Diamond, she should have been the first one to get her baddie chain, because Diamond was standing on business all last season, okay? Then the new girls and the OGs, the next day, they're on 2 separate sprinters about to head to the house that they're going to be staying in while they're in Detroit, okay? Now, the vibes on these 2 different sprinters was completely different. Because, baby, the OGs, they had their OG energy. The newbies, I'm not going to lie, like, this episode kind of gave me, like, not, like I was not watching Baddies. It gave me, like, I was watching, like, Now That's TV, Young and Reckless or something like that. Like, the way the newbies was acting on that sprinter, I'm sorry, it was giving Now That's TV vibes to me. Like, I really feel like that all the new girls, they're so young and just like looking for a moment. You could tell. I feel like they should have been on the new show. What is it called? Like Baddies Gone Wild or something like that. I feel like they should have been on the new show and not on the regular Baddies. I'm gonna just say that right now. That's just how I feel. So Summer is on there popping it like, yeah, we in my city. We doing this and that. We about to turn up. Let's have a good time. Everybody turn up. And Pretty P goes, you know, you talking about turn up. What if somebody turn up on you? And Summer is like, well, I'm gonna be ready for whatever, for with whoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Ivory turns around like, what you mean whoever, anybody, and woo woo, like what, put a name on it. Now, I feel like Ivory should have checked Pretty P because all Summer was doing was answering Pretty P's question. I could understand if she just stood up randomly and was like, anybody could get it, but that wasn't the case. Pretty P literally asked her, like, what if somebody turn up on you? And she just answered, like, well, I'm gonna be ready for whoever. Anybody who, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be ready for whatever. So Pretty P really started all of that on the bus. Or the sprinter, whatever it's called. Pretty P really kicks all of that off. No shade. Like, Ivory should have been going upside her head and not Summer. Because, I mean, even though Summer was being annoying, she was doing a lot. She was acting like Wet Wet from Jocelyn's Cabaret. She was doing the most. But still, she did not start that on the sprinter. Miss Pretty P, or whatever her name is, she kicked that off. Okay, so Ivory and Summer are going back and forth. You know, Ivory is like, put a name on it, put a name on it. Now, usually I understand when people feel this type of way. I mean, when I was younger, it used to be like if somebody was saying like, oh, anybody can get it, I probably would be like, who? Now at my big grown age, I'd be like, well, I know they're not talking to me, so whatever, like it ain't that serious. Pop your shit if you need to. But you know, Ivory took it very serious, like putting you ain't, you know what I'm saying? She felt like Summer was getting on her nerves. So she stood up and got the Mac and Summer all over that seat. Mac, 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 Mac. And then she also said, like, and don't touch Anna again, Anna the smallest one. But it's like, I don't know if like the camera is doing her justice or something, but Summer doesn't look like she's big. Like, she's a small girl. And even Biggie has said, like, y'all in the same weight class, like about Anna and Summer. So it's like, I don't get what they mean. And then it's like, Anna, she will pop it on anybody, any size. So I don't think that you could be like, oh, you're too big. Cause like if she popping it at me, I wouldn't want to have to fade a real small girl. But if you popping it like you big dog, then I'm gonna have to treat you like Clifford. Woof woof. Like, no shade. I'm gonna have to treat you like the biggest dog, Miss Mamas. So then Yoshi and Emma start chiming in. And it was really given like, let me say something to make it seem like I'm on Ivory's side before she try to get me. Like, that's what it gave to me with Yoshi and Emma, because y'all had nothing to do with anything. They chimed in like, yeah, Anna is too small. What? Like, if Ivory would have never said nothing on that bus to Summer, I don't think anybody else would have said anything to her. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really feel like it gave following vibes. Like they were trying to follow behind Ivory. So then Emma is like all like up in Summer's face, like, yeah, Anna whooped you, and woo woo. And Summer's like, Anna ain't whooped nothing. So Emma's like, so you want a problem with me too? And just swings on Summer. It's like, girl, you said something to her first. What do you mean? Like, I was very confused. Like, it was given delusional. Like, yeah, she wanted to turn and make a problem with me. You literally said something to her first, girl. So was she supposed to just be quiet while you all in her face telling her somebody beat her up? Like, I don't understand. So after Emma decides to insert herself and start swinging on Summer for no reason after she said something to her first, Ivory decides to reach over her seat to try to also get some licks in on Summer as she's rumbling Emma. But I don't know if Summer took karate before or taekwondo or something, but she kicked over the seat and kicked Ivory in the face. I was like, oh my gosh, she got some little strength in them legs, okay, honey? And you know, not for nothing, like, Summer is clearly irritating. She clearly does a lot. She does the most. Yes, but one thing I will say is, like, she stood on 10, getting jumped or not. She never stopped popping it. She never stopped doing her big one. Like, they could never shut her up. Like, she kept it going. Like, she's clearly not scary. That's one thing I will say about her. Okay, so when the OG sprinter, Anna starts saying like how she feels the type of way about something, and you know, they trying to like, you know, what's going on, and she was just saying like, oh, I felt like my friends didn't have my back during the Summer situation. And Tasiki was like, hold on, no, I was telling Shorty to back up. And she like, well, you probably did, but Biggie didn't say or do nothing. And Biggie like, you was winning though. And y'all in the same weight class, so why did I need to jump in? And Anna just like, I don't care if I'm winning or not, you supposed to still swing and woo woo. I just like, y'all know usually I don't agree with Biggie. But on this situation, I do agree with Biggie. I don't think there was a need for her to jump in. Like, you already whooping the girl. Y'all are not far from the same size. Like, she's a small girl as well. I mean, she's probably a little taller than Anna, but she's not like a heavy set girl or nothing. So it's like, what am I jumping in for? Like, even Tasiki didn't jump in and swing. She just said back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Biggie is not a fighter, so I just didn't see a big deal. So back on the newbie bus, Ivory says, all y'all in the back, y'all trying to play it safe. Now in the back of the bus was Big Legs and Yoshi. Now, Yoshi tried to act like she ain't hear it. Yoshi, her lips were sealed. She ain't say nothing. Big Legs like, girl, what do you mean I'm playing it safe? Like, no one has said anything to me. No one has stepped to me. So why am I just going to try to start an issue with somebody for no reason? And Pretty P stood up like, yeah, so what's up? So what's up? And just swung on Big Legs. Like, for what, girl? And then Pretty P all in the confessional, like, yeah, I don't know. I just heard her say something like, I'm about to hit somebody. So I was like, I mean, if we're going to do it, let's do it now. Like, baby, unless they deleted that part, she did not say I'm finna hit somebody. Like, that's not what she said. You heard what you wanted to hear because it's giving your Ivory. Like, you don't want Ivory to get on that with you. So you're trying to show, like, oh, I'm on her side. Like, girl, bad. No one said it was going to hit you a nothing. Like, Pretty P, you're Ivory's minion. And so you just heard something in your head. I could already see that Pretty P is going to be a goofy this season. Like, I could already see. So Summer's still popping it like, y'all mad. I'm still lit. We in Detroit. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all know she just saying a whole bunch of anything. And I guess Jasmine Renee was kind of reaching a point where it was irritating her. So she like, okay, I know we're in Detroit, but and Summer like, girl, shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that scary stuff you talking about. Woo, woo. And they start going back and forth. And Jasmine Renee basically was like, you a fan. You was just singing all my songs in the car. I'm a boss. Woo, woo. Now, Summer gagged her when she said, how you a boss when your store got shut down? Clock it. Clock it. I ain't gonna lie. Summer was kind of eating them up with the comebacks. Like, no shade. So, Jasmine and Summer was trying to get to each other. They was throwing water, all that. They couldn't get to each other. So, Yoshi just swings on Summer. Like, the fact that it's taking the whole bus besides Big Lex and Bad Dolly to gang up on Summer, like, she got y'all too pressed. Like, y'all are really about to make her the star of the show. Like, that's what's so crazy to me. Like, half the episode was focused on Summer. Like, it's the Summer show. Like, y'all are really about to make her the breakout star. Like, no matter how irritating she is, no matter how much she getting whooped on, y'all just will not leave this girl alone and stop talking about her. Like, it's really given she's about to be the breakout star. Like, so they pull up to the house and Bad Dolly talking about, I want to see some blood. Let's smash some heads against the concrete. I'm like, hold on, baby. You auditioned for the wrong show. I think you meant to audition for the Smile 2 movie because that's what they do. That smashing heads on the concrete. It's like, I don't want Zeus, girl. Like, what's going on here? She thinks she Candyman. Call the police. Like, for real. Call the police on her. No shade. 911. Because, girl, what? So they get off the sprinter and Ivory says, come to Big Lex. And I really like Big Lex because she's really pretty. She was chilling. She was minding her business. She wasn't overdoing her part. And when you come for her, she going to answer. Yeah, what's T? And I think she really gagged Ivory because I think Ivory thought it was going to be an easy win. And she gagged me too because I didn't know what she was going to bring. But she came real athletic with it. I throwing them thumpers now. I've been seeing a big debate. Half the internet been saying, oh, Big Lex tore Ivory. The other half of the internet been saying Ivory tore Big Lex. Me personally, I feel like it gave Ty. I need to see another round from them. The cast members did say that they was going to run fades all season. They said that they just did not stop running fades all season with each other. But yeah, to me, it gave Ty. I think that people were just more so shocked that Big Lex kept up with Ivory because everyone's so used to Ivory just being like the heavy hitter and the one not to play with on Now That's TV. And Big Lex was getting in there with her. So yeah, it gave ties to me. I need to see one more round. Okay, now Big Legs, her nose ring was bleeding, but if you have a nose ring, you know they are very sensitive, and it really don't take much to irritate them. So yeah. So then Summer and Jasmine run a fade. I'm gonna have to wait till next week to see the full thing, but look, it looked like they both were struggling, especially Jasmine. Because Jasmine was popping it like she really was about to tear her up. And I was just like, wait, what? Both of y'all looking like, what's happening? I don't know. I'm going to wait and see next week. So next week, Summer flip Yoshi like a pancake. See, Yoshi, you should have sat there and ate your Wheaties and minded your business, sister, okay? Jayla versus Ivory. Pretty P versus Big Legs. It looks like Tinkerbella versus Pretty P, I think. It'll be going so fast. It really was just a brawl for all in the grass. And they're also going to keep pressing Biggie about not jumping in for Anna. So far, this season seems interesting. I think it really gives Now That's TV. Like, I really feel like they should have put all of the new girls onto the Baddies Gone Wild one. Because it's like they're so much younger than the OGs that it's like, I don't know, it's just completely two different vibes. Like on the OG Sprinter versus the newbie Sprinter, like the vibes were just so different. And it really gave like Young and Reckless Now That's TV kind of vibes. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see when they all mesh together, how they mesh together with the different frequencies that we see, you know. But yeah, I still think it'll be a very interesting season, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.